Number 14, Reed Carter with the 22.
So the Jaguars are down one score to the Bobcats. 14-21 is the score. Here's short, he'll take the snap, roll, and he's going to run with it. He is brought down. Oh, that's actually Jake Welch with the carry. Wildcat formation. And now Welch will line up at wide receiver. Short gain on the play. 2nd down and 9. Short looking. And he'll hand it off, and that's going to go nowhere. That's a loss of yardage. Looks to be about a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and long for the Jaguars. Running game so far has not been going very well for the Jaguars, and here on 3rd down and long, they're going to need to get a good completion from Blake Short. Third down, Short takes a snap. He's looking to his left. Pressure's coming, and he is hit hard. 42 of a defense slams Blake Short down on the ground. That's Brett Poithcris. And the Jaguars will have to punt to begin the 3rd quarter. Sure. Here's the punt, and fair catch is caught at about the 44-yard line. And so it'll be 1st down for the Bobcats. Jaguars were able to hold the Bobcats without a score late in the 2nd quarter. And begin the 3rd, looking to do more of the same, but Byron Nelson rips off a gain of about 7, but a flag flies down from the ref, and that's a holding call on the offense, and now moving back. That'll be 1st down and 20. Clock begins to run, and so it's 1st down and 20 for the Bobcats. Defense sets, looking to pass. Santini will run with it now, and he'll bring it down at about the 38-yard line. So we gain a 4. So 2nd down and 16 now. Running to his left, Santini takes a snap, looking to pass, fires right side of the field, incomplete. From just ahead of his receiver, and that was intended for Tyreek Boone. So it's 3rd down and 17 now for the Bobcats. Jaguars know it's a pass. I would expect a blitz on this play. And they do. They'll send Connor Lee rolling out of the pocket. Santini looking. Incomplete. Receiver looking for a holding call. Boone. Here's the punt from the Bobcats. This one will be returned by Welch. And he cuts back to the left side of the field. And he's brought down just short of the 35-yard line. First down now for the Jaguars. This game that have unfortunately been off target and sometimes ended up in possession of the defense. So I'm sure for this drive and for future drives, he's looking to be a little more careful with where he throws the ball. So first down, and it's a Wildcat formation. Welch will run with it, and he'll be brought down out of bounds for about a 3 to 4 yard gain. Spotted. Short has 3 receivers to his right. He's sensing the blitz. Running back goes out. Rolling out. And almost intercepted. It's number 25, Byron Nelson. Keaton Shedden. They're looking for that halfback play to number 5, Aaron Dixon. But he couldn't find him, so that'll bring up third down and 6. .804 left in the third quarter. Jaguars are just shy of midfield. Sherrill will take the snap, steps up in the pocket, firing deep downfield. He lobs one up, and incomplete. Looking for his intended receiver, number 4. High snap. Punt is very high. Lofted up. Fair catch caught at the 21-yard line. And so the Bobcats have the ball, and Santini is ready for it, and he's going to run to his right, has some blockers, and maybe he gets back. He gets across the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. So it's a gain of 2, so it's second down and 8 now for the Bobcats. Santini, looking left, has the completion outside to 14 and brought down at about the 30 flag down on the play. Justin Garrett with the catch. Jaguars sideline believes it's on Byron Nelson. Face mask on the offense, and that'll move him back. So they go from a 2nd down and 8 to now a 2nd down and 23. So here's Santini. Runner lined up behind him, and he hands it off to the running back, who is stuffed at the line. That's Jordan Joyner with the carry. Slam behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd down and 20. Here's Santini. The blitz from Connor Lee, and they're going to give a flag out. And that's a false start on the offense. That'll move him back 5 more yards. So make it 3rd down and 24. Connolly has been sent on blitzes many times this game. I don't think it'll change. He's hitting added pressure to the quarterback, and he's forcing him to throw risky throws and incompletions. Lee blitzing. Santini looking. He's running out of the pocket, and now he's running and incomplete. Somehow got rid of the ball, and that's a flag down. And the refs are discussing it. Another flag is thrown down. It's a face mask on the defense. And there's intentional grounding, and both penalties offset, so repeat 3rd down. Jaguars sideline trying to hype up the crowd here. 3rd down and 25 at the 6-yard line for the Bobcats. Santini. And here comes Connor Lee. And he's looking for number 14 out of bounds. Not going to be enough for the 1st down. Justin Garrett with a catch, forced out of bounds by 17 Riley Stry. However, it looks like the offense is still out on the field, but they're in the punt formation, so Santini will punt. And it's a nice punt, but it's returnable Welch will return. He's going down the right side, cuts back to the left side, and he's still on his feet and makes a man miss, but brought down inside the 25, and ball spotted at the 32-yard line. 3 receivers bunched to the right of Blake Short. The running back sent in motion to the left. He's looking for the receiver, who's slammed down after appears to be a 4-yard gain. That's Simon Ballou on the catch. So 2nd down and 6 now for the Jaguars. 3 receivers and man in motion. Now goes back to the right side. Here's the handoff, and he will be stuffed. Short yardage is possible, maybe a yard. Third down and 6 now with the clock ticking under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Receivers are bunched on either side, close to the line, and Short will roll out to his right. Pressure coming in the face of a quarterback. The ball comes out, but it looked like he was down. And he was hit with such It's just unfortunate offensive possessions for the Jaguars. They've had some good field position, but just haven't been able to put up any points on the board. But a flag comes out now. That looks to be a delay of game. So the penalty is declined. So the Jaguars will punt from the 38-yard line. It's a good punt and nice bounce to it, but rolling back should be fielded. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. Here's a snap looking right. High pass, tipped, incomplete. Make that 2nd down now. And And he hands it off to his running back. That's 20. Cole Dav. No, not Cole. Sorry. That's Dylan Bell. So Chance Hill has made some plays in this game, stopping the runner behind the line of scrimmage. And so it'll bring up another 3rd down and 10 for Byron Nelson. Here comes the blitz from Lee, and he's looking incomplete, well short of the receiver, intended for Boone, and that'll be another 4th down play. It looks like another punt coming here for the Bobcats. This punt is well short. And this is a bad bounce. And they will be inside the 25, close to the 20-yard line. Points. So he sends a receiver in motion, goes back to the left, short, fakes the handoff, rolls out of the pocket to the right, looking to throw, and incomplete. Flag down, however. He sent the receiver Reese Carter in motion, but the ball was incomplete. Looks to be, yep, it's pass interference on the Bobcats. Ball spotted the 19 after a pass interference call. Here comes Welch in motion, and they will hand off to him, and he is slammed down behind the line of scrimmage. And that's behind the 20-yard line. Substantial loss on the play. Here's short, play action fake. And he's looking toward the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. That's number 14, Reese Carter with the catch in triple coverage. And he's able to go up there and get that ball for a Jaguar touchdown. And with this extra point, that will make this a tie ball game. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Jaguars on now for the extra point. And it's good. Reese Carter with the touchdown Jaguars are set to kick off now as we near the end of the third quarter. Clayton Stewart is ready to kick off. This is a nice kick, and that's in the end zone for a touchback. Last second or third quarter. All their points have come in the first quarter. So here's Santini now. Ready, and he's going to hand it off. And the runner's fighting for some extra yards, but there's going to be nothing too substantial gain there. Gain of 3 on the play. Left in the third quarter. The runner comes to left. The quarterback Santini looking right. He has the completion. His receiver moves outside, and that's a first down for the Bobcats. That's number 15, Calvin Wiggins. Bubble screen pass incomplete, intended for Tyrick Boone. So make that second down and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. Clock has stopped. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Santini. He's going to fake the ball to his runner, and he will take it himself across the 40-yard line. That will make it third down. So we should have one more play here before Santini has 2 receivers on each side. He'll take it looking for pass, and that's going to be a sack. Brought down by number 34, Max Wadding. And that will make it 4th down 11, and they force a Bobcat punt as the third quarter expires. Excellent pressure again from the Jaguars as they continue to blitz on third down, and their success rate has been phenomenal this game. That's the end of the third quarter. Jaguars still down 20-21, and in fourth We are back in the fourth quarter. Fourth down and 11, and the Bobcats are to punt. I'm Garrett Day on Flat Sports Network as we listen to the Jaguars play the Bobcats. Flat Jaguars versus the now. Just down 1 point in this fourth quarter. Last one to play. Jake Welch will come in the Wildcat formation. And he will take the snap, fake the handoff. He will take it himself, and he has some room. Still trying to fight for some yardage, and he has a short yard gain. About a 4-yard gain. Make it 2nd down and 6 now. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. And so now Blake Short will come in at quarterback. Comes the receiver in motion. Short will take the snap, fires a complete pass to number 14. That's Reese Carter, who he met for a touchdown earlier in this game. And so here's Blake Short now again. And he'll give it to his running back. And he's met it behind the line of scrimmage. Looks to be about a loss of 2 yards. That's Trevor Morris with the carry. Here's Short with 3 receivers to his left. He'll take the snap, play action, and he almost had a man open, Zanes Wanenberg, but number 10 of the defense, Jared Chamberlain, one of the best linebackers, was able to knock the pass down. So now it's 3rd down and 12 on their own 28-yard line. Three receivers to his left. He sends his running back out towards the right, and he's looking incomplete towards the sideline for Welch. That'll bring up 4th down and 12 now with 10 minutes left in the game. I almost expected in that situation to see them go to the running back on that wheel route, but they didn't target him on that play. And so now it'll be another Jaguar punt. Last few seconds, a man's hurried to the line. 5 seconds left on the clock, but they get the punt off. Just in the nick of time, contact was made after, and a flag is down. And the Jaguars bury him inside the 15. Flag is down, and that looks to be on Byron Nelson. That's roughing the kicker. That's Clayton Stewart. And that's a crucial play for the Jaguars right there. The offense, 3 receivers bunched up to his left, running behind him, 1 split out to his right, and here's a screen play that's met near the line of scrimmage. That might be, looks to be no gain on the play. So 2nd down and 10, clock rolling under 10 minutes. Two receivers on each side for short. He's set looking to pass, and he fires a dart to his receiver out of bounds. That's number 15, Simon Ballou. And that'll be get the yardage and make something more of it. Bring up 3rd down and short. Crucial play for the Jags. They send the receiver in motion, but they hand off to the running back, and he's shoved forward of the 1st down, but the ball comes out, and they will rule him down. So the fly on Jack. Here comes the pressure, the press coverage, and they'll hand off to the runner, and he's met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Trevor Morris has been met at the line of scrimmage many times this game. No real space for the running game. So this team should lean heavily on the play of Blake Short. Here's a passing play. It's complete again, Trevor Morris, but he is met once again at the line of scrimmage. So that's 3rd down and 11 now for the Jaguars. Closing in on 8 minutes to play in this game. Jaguars are still down 1 point to the Byron Nelson Bobcats. 3 receivers are now on Blake Short's right. They send the runner out of the backfield, Trevor Morris, to the left, and he's looking high towards the left sideline, and is it complete? No. They call him out. At about the 11-yard line. No, 12. So we spotted the 12-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Bobcats. And they'll get the ball with 7:46 left in the 4th quarter. Still up a point. And both teams have all 3 timeouts still. Still a very close game. So Santini and his offense will get the ball back. His runner lined up to the right of him, and he'll give the ball. No, he won't. Read option play, and he slides down around the 20-yard line, but he'll be spotted at the 19. Second down and short coming up. Here's Santini. Play action fake. Screen pass to his receiver out of bounds. Looks to be number 14, Justin Garrett. And that's a first down for the Bobcats. Just about 7 minutes left in this game. Here's Santini. He'll take the snap, fakes it to his running back, and he'll take it himself and pick up 3 yards. So second down and 7 left for the Bobcats. 2 receivers on each side. Here's Santini looking left, throws over the head of his intended receiver. That's number 14, Justin Garrett. That'll make it third down and 7 on their own 28. Need to get the ball back. About 6.5 minutes to go in this game. Two receivers on either side of Santini. Running back to his right, and they give it to him, and he has space, and that's a first down for the Bobcats. He's able to pick up the first down. So that's first down and 10 on the 38-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards. Here's Santini looking to the left side of the field and shoved out of bounds is 14, Justin Garrett, after a pickup of about 4 yards. But a flag is down, and it's holding on the Bobcats, and that will bring them back. So that's first down and 20 now. So that'll bring them back to the 28-yard line. Looks as if 3 receivers will be lined up to the right of Santini. Running back to his left. One receiver to the left. And he throws a bubble screen, complete. And knocked down is number 2, Manis Kabongo. And that's a nice stop, maybe a pickup of 2. Santini on second down and long. Running back behind him. They send a blitz and incomplete. Good defensive pressure from number 17 of the Jaguars. That's Riley Stride, excuse me. And that'll bring up third down and 19. 5:45 left in this game. And they'll bring up a nickel defense. excuse me, they'll bring up a dime defense. Play is called dead. Timeout by the Bobcats. Third down and 19 for the Bobcats as they come out of their timeout. Crucial play here. Here's Santini rolling out to his left, and he's going to be sacked by Connor Lee. Brought down hard. And that brings up fourth down. Huge loss. And that'll lead to another Bobcat punt, and that will give the Jaguars the ball back. That's an excellent stop by their defense again. Connor Lee sending the pressure and sending a message to the Byron Nelson offense that they won't be taken down so easily. Here's the punt, and it's high and very short, out of bounds. And they'll be across midfield. Ball is spotted at about the 45-yard line. On this drive, they'll be able to show what they're capable of, only down 1 point, looking to put some points on the board. Across midfield, and Blake Short is trying to lead his offense to another scoring opportunity. 3 receivers to Short's right, running back behind him. He fakes the play to the running back, and he's looking back toward him for the catch. Incomplete, just overthrown. Intended for Trevor Morris. That'll bring up second down and 10. 4:49 left in this game. Two receivers on either side of Short. Running back Morris behind him. Send Morris out. And he's looking for Morris. Has him open. He has some room. And he's brought down across the 40. Looks to be a 6 or 7 yard gain. And they'll call that a 6-yard gain. Third down and 4 coming up. Under 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Here in this game, Connor Lee will come out on offense. Two receivers bunched up to the right side, and they'll hand off, and he's got some room, and that's going to be a first down. Jaguars pick up a crucial first down on third down and 4, and that will move them across. Approximately 4 minutes to play now. Here's Short, sending Morris out of the backfield. They'll give it to him on a pass. He's got some room, stiff arms his way, close to the 30-yard line. Maybe just short. They'll call him inbounds. Clock is still rolling now. 2nd down and 7 coming up. They line up 3 receivers to the right. Here's Short. Fakes the ball to his runner, and he has some room, and that's across close to the 25-yard line. And that'll make it 3rd down and short, maybe 3rd down and 1. They'll bring Connor Lee back in the game as a blocker. Here's a snap, handoff, and there's some room for him. That's a 1st down, and that's across the 20-yard line. First down for the Jaguars at the opponent's 19-yard line as we get to the 3-minute mark in the 4th quarter. They'll hand off to 23. He's got some room. That looks to be about an 7 to 8 yard gain on 1st down. That's a nice run by Alec Brooks, who's been running the ball on offense recently. He's gotten some breathing room. Here's a snap. Another handoff to Brooks. He's brought down close to the 1st down marker. But they'll look to call it 3rd down and very short. 3rd down and 1. Connor Lee is still in the game. 2 receivers bunched up to the right side. They'll look to hand off. And this time, Brooks stiff arms, and he is very close to 1st down. Looks like he has it, and he does. Well, let's see where the spot is, and they'll give him the 1st down. Yes, they will. 1st down and 10. Oh, they'll call 1st down and goal. They're inside the 10-yard line. Here's Short. He'll give it to Brooks, and let's see where it is. Close to the 5-yard line. And that's where they'll spot it. Timeout by the Byron Nelson Bobcats. Down 1 point, 1:51 left to go in the 4th quarter. Jaguars have all of their timeouts. Byron Nelson is limited to just one. Second down and 5. And they'll hand it off to Brooks. He loses the ball. And let's see here. It is recovered. It's recovered by Byron Nelson. Oh my goodness. And of all the things that could have happened on 2nd down and 5, that was one I did not expect. And they still have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:45 left in the game, and this is where your defense needs to step up in these crucial situations. 1st down and 10 on their own 10-yard line. Bobcats have the ball. Here's Santini, and he'll run to the left side, and he has some breathing room, and that is close to a 1st down. 8 or 9 yards on that play. When you're in this kind of situation, you cannot allow those yards to happen. However, it's good that he ran out of bounds. Santini gives the ball up the middle, and there's some field position. There's a 1st down and more. And he has the ball across the 45 to the 48-yard line. And this is one unfortunate play after the other. First the fumble, and then just a game down by a point. And the Byron Nelson Bobcats have the ball on their own 47, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars have just used one of their 3 timeouts left. They now have 2. So with Santini set at the line, look for the pressure to come. It's another handoff, and he shakes off a tackle. Still fighting, still on his feet. And that is across the 50. Another timeout is taken by the Jaguars. And in that situation, you need to make a tackle. There were at least 3 or 4 opportunities to make one on that play, and they couldn't wrap him up. Not only does that give them yards, but that also lets them run the clock down more. And now it's 1:21 left in the game. 2nd down and 4. Now on the opponent's side. Another 1st down would just about do it for him. So Jordan Joyner is in the backfield now for the Bobcats. And they will give it to him. Spins out of a tackle. And it looks like he's just short of the first down marker. They'll call him down at about the 44-yard line. Timeout. Final timeout taken by the Jaguars. And this is it right here. 3rd down and 2. This is the time to go over the game plan and figure things out before this crucial 3rd down play. And it's all or nothing right here. So here we go. 3rd down and 2 left. 1:15 left in the game. Jaguars down by 1 point. Bobcats have the ball. Here's the snap, handoff play, and it's stuffed at the line. Behind the line of scrimmage, 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats will let the clock run down. And then will be forced to punt here. And the Jaguars should have one more shot at putting some points up on the board and winning this game. They should let the clock roll on this and then call their final timeout. There's a timeout taken by the Bobcats. So it's 4th down and 3, 29 seconds left. Get within range of a field goal or anything. They just need to put points on the board. Jaguars have no timeouts left, so they have to be fast in how they work things. So Connor Lee is in on offense still. Oh, sorry, they're punting it. Let's see. Let's see what they'll do here. And they will punt. And it will be returned. Best thing to do is just go down. And they go down with 20 seconds left in the game. And here comes the Jaguars offense. It's been a battle in these last 3 quarters. And now it comes down to this. 1st down and 10 inside at their own 8-yard line. Short steps up in the pocket and he's going to fire deep. And They say it's incomplete. Almost intercepted, but they call it incomplete. 15 seconds left in the game, intended for Reese Carter. 15 seconds. And I think in this situation, it's when you need to ask if miracles can happen. Here's Short looking. He finds it complete, and they lateral it to Reese Carter. Incomplete, out of bounds. Or they call it, it's complete, out of bounds. 7 seconds left with a lateral. I almost expected them to run out the clock by finishing the plays, but he gets out of bounds for a first down. 7 seconds left. And this should be the final play of the game. So here's Blake Short. And he is tackled inbounds. And 1 second left. Let's see what happens here. The clock has stopped. So they're going to chuck one deep. That's incomplete. Intercepted. And the Byron Nelson Bobcats hold on to their lead and get the victory here in Fly. Over. And next week, Flymount Jaguars the Jaguars fell just short in this one. So next week, they'll be on the road again, playing LD Bell. That'll bring them to 1-4 on the season thus far. So, and